What's good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I'm back with another video. This time would be my Big Cat thoughts of this month. It'll be part 1. Part 2 will be out later this month, so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I get it out the door quick, fast, in a hurry. Won't bore y'all to death, so let's get it cracking. Now, I was going to get GoXLR Mini. I think it was $189 on Amazon, but due to the lack of support and the layoffs that happened a couple of years ago, I'm not going to waste $200 on something that it may work till next year or 2 years away. I'm just not going to risk it. And I've been doing research on other 3 audio mixers that be my second to last audio mixer I'll buy, between the Røde Streammer X, which I heard is above average, Mackie Mainstream, which is only 1, I heard it was average, and last but not least, Roland Bridge Cast. It got like a 4.5 out of 5 stars on Amazon website. So if you guys have one of those systems, if not all of them, let me know how they work. I'm still doing my homework on it, see which one is best for me. I'm looking at Mackie Mainstream the hardest right now, but I don't know how that's going to work. I've heard people say something to the effect that the software isn't great. So yeah. Now, as far as Grand Theft Auto 6 being delayed till next year, this month, I think it was May 26th of 2026 to be exact, I'm not surprised, because this is Rockstar. They will have fans build up the game, and all of a sudden it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna pump the brakes on that and wait till next year so the fans can have the best experience. Fans were mad. I mean, I can't blame them, but at the same time, you don't want to have another Cyberpunk 2077 incident where developers or the companies just delay the game 3 or 4 or 5 different times, and they release the game and all of a sudden it's in a bad shape. So I would rather for a wait to release the game next year be close to flawless, iron out the bugs so you won't have little to zero issues. So am I gonna play Grand Theft Auto 6? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the franchise. I've only played Grand Theft Auto 4. So there you go. Now, NBA news, I heard that Gregg Popovich had to step down. He's a team president of the San Antonio Spurs. I wish him all the best in the world. He's one of the best coaches in the NBA history, the best coach in the history of the San Antonio Spurs franchise. 5 NBA titles. I wish they won more, including back-to-back. I'm not getting into the 2013 NBA Finals. I still get mad, and I'm looking at Gregg Popovich as a good example. I'm just leave that alone. The past in the past. It is what it is. So I'm going to miss him being on the sideline, but I would rather for him to maintain his health and be in the front office, helping the team whatever it takes to get back in the playoffs and win the NBA championship for Victor Wembanyama. So that's how I see it. So good luck to Gregg Popovich, aka Pop. He's one of the best. And salute to that Air Force man. Salute. Now, and the LA Lakers got bounced in the first round of the playoffs again. Yeah, Lakers in 5, according to the Laker fans, huh? More like Timberwolves in 5. Shoot, Minnesota punched them right out of the playoffs. And people talking about, is LeBron James going to retire? He's not going to stay with the LA Lakers and all this other stuff. He'll come back. He wants his other son to play in the NBA. I think he's a better player than his other son, Bronny James. So we shall see. I think that the LA Lakers need a center. I don't care if it's a true center or, traditional or unicorn. Just get a center. Do something. Get a bench. Production, and JJ Redick got experience under this belt, so hopefully he can learn from those mistakes to make sure that those mistakes don't rear its ugly head when history will repeat itself. So without further ado, the last topic before I get on out of here, Rodney Hilton Jr. Everybody knows what happened, especially in the city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Long story short, he used his car to fatally take out a deputy because of what happened to his 18-year-old son. Would pow to his son, his 18-year-old son, by the cops, and that sent him into rage, and the rest is history. Look, the whole situation is sad all the way around. I blame his son 100%. Why would you put yourself in that situation to start with, especially having a gun on? You're giving the cops the green light, the automatic excuse in the world, put you in the grave, and they did exactly just that. It had everything to do with the stolen vehicle, repossession, all this other stuff. As far as Rodney Hilton Jr., he's definitely suffering a mental breakdown and stuff like that after seeing his son in that condition, way it played out. Look, it's sad all the way around. I also blame him, because why would you do that? There are ways to go about it. I get revenge. I get that. But to take an innocent deputy's life when he has zero to do with the situation, had nothing to do with your son's killing, is absolutely stupid. And I think he made peace of it based on the video footage that he saw stare down every single the deputies and stuff like that. I mean, whatever. And I saw a video where there was a black police officer was with the 3 white police officers in the elevator with Rodney Hilton Jr. So look, I think the black community, we really need to stop celebrating the foolery, the stupidity, the nuttiness. And we talk about accountability, responsibility all the time. And you're celebrating that guy. I get it, but it's not the way to go. So I'm going to get destroyed for it. And that's fine. I'm allowed to have an opinion just like everybody else. If that makes me the villain in the black community, so be it. I don't care. I'm going to say what's on my mind, whether people like it or not. I'm not going to join in the crowd just because everybody else is doing it. So with that further ado, I'm out with your thoughts on those topics. Salute. Happy Mother's Day. I'm out.